when you look at how democracy was understood, it was supposed to be that opponent processing. The whole checks and balance system of the United States depended on a commitment from everybody to opponent processing, that the best way I can correct myself is through you, and the best way you can correct yourself is through me. But if that gets taken over by the spirit of adversarial processing, it turns into gridlock and this mutual self-destructiveness that is now overtaking democracies in many places of the world.
Yeah. No, I think this is, to me, that we get here is a way to help understand how crucial the things that how crucial these questions are. That this, when you talk about, like if I talk about fractal structures of relationships of right and left toward the center, I have my own language. John will talk about opponent processing in a more scientific way. The consequences of a misunderstanding of that, of how that functions, is, you could say, is at the root of a lot of the social problems that we have. So you can understand it in different ways, which is that you can understand a society that is obsessed with its identity, that becomes completely obsessed with that which makes it what it is, and wants to reduce everything to that, and wants to chop off anything that doesn't fit into that central identity. And that would be a problem. But you can also understand another image of a society that is obsessed with idiosyncrasy, that is obsessed with that which is outside, that is actually obsessed with that which is strange to its own identity and hates its own identity. And then you can understand that that would also be a problem, now wouldn't it? And so the right possibility of these two interacting together, of a love, let's say, an understanding of the need of identity for anything to exist. You need an identity for anything to exist. But then also to understand, like when I talk about St. Peter and St. Paul, for example, it's like the problem of identity is pride. Right? If identity holds itself too much like that, then it thinks it's self-sufficient, closes itself off, and it becomes prideful. And that the problem with that is that then it falls because it will shatter. You can't hold things together like that forever. If we can see that these two structures, these two sides, these two pillars work with each other, then I think we can help heal to the extent that, I don't know if it's really possible, but at least create an alternative space to the gridlock that we're facing in the world right now.